Wow, 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 wow.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome, friends. Today we're doing
Special episode.
a special episode. We're doing something akin to a watch along, but we're not going to watch the whole movie because we don't have time for that.
Right.
But we're just
rarely
here with no notes, just vibes.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have to have watched this movie to talk about it.
And we're talking about Alien.
Oh, yes. The sci-fi
the
masterpiece.
ultimate sci-fi horror.
It's tough. Okay. I'm not denigrating Alien at all, but Event Horizon is its equal in a lot of ways.
No.
Although it is just Hellraiser in space.
It is just opening credits. Fucking iconic. In space, no one can hear you scream.
Yes, great slogans, great everything. Let me unmute it. It's a Ridley Scott, and I'm trying to think of a thing he made that I didn't love, or at least like. I haven't seen everything he's done, but
Yeah, this is as good as it gets, in my humble opinion.
In general for sci-fi, in general for horror, in general for sci-fi horror.
In general for sci-fi horror,
Okay.
this is as good as it gets.
This is the pinnacle that you achieve to, yes.
Yes.
This is what everything will be compared to. Will something occasionally surpass it in X or Y?
Perhaps.
Yeah. But overall, this executes everything perfectly. I mean, look at these practical set pieces for the flyover.
Miniatures are great.
Yeah, the Star Wars flyover, brilliant. The interior set,
Fantastic.
dark, wet, not very realistic, but very evocative of
incredibly evocative.
Yeah, of this. You already know the genre looking at this. If you knew nothing else, it's unsettling.
Yeah, deeply unsettling, and also just like it looks it looks lived in a way that I believe.
Yeah. And honestly, it would be kind of dark. You wouldn't have bright lights on all the time everywhere.
Yeah.
In the rooms they're in, the lights are lit up and bright. Everything is like lit up from all corners and stuff. So there's no shadows. That makes sense. That's what exists right now in space stations.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, this is not her first role, but Sigourney Weaver definitely got a kickstart as a.
Love her.
Yeah, we have that button.
We have the soundbite.
Yeah, in the main studio, we have the Sigourney Weaver, my beloved. Which I meant to ask you: have you ever seen the riff tracks for this?
No, I have not.
Okay, well, I don't want to watch riff tracks for it and riff on it as well. You're familiar with riff tracks, though?
Yes, I'm aware that it's essentially MST3K, but
yeah, but they also do good movies.
Yeah,
and same general concept. So in their taking of this, they the song Dreamweaver.
Yes.
Okay, so they sing
Sigourney
about
Weaver.
Sigourney Weaver. I believe you can get me through the night. So funny. That's the only reason I brought that up. But it is also very good. Some of their riff tracks from good movies don't take away from the good movies.
Okay, I can rock with that.
Yeah.
This all feels so realistic to me. Like, yes, this is what an interstellar cargo vessel would look like. Like the control room that they have going on is so intricate and detailed.
And the simplicity of some of it is practical. It's easy to operate, is what I'm trying to say. Like, someone could step in and fly this ship that has a cursory knowledge of the ship because it's all controlled from these few things. And you would want that because what happens, God forbid, a bunch of people die. Someone needs to pilot the thing home.
Someone does. Oh, actually, if you notice, when they're all waking up from the cryo sleep or whatever you want to call it, they wake up in the order that they die in.
Yes. That's great story writing right there.
Absolutely fantastic.
The only thing this is missing is we never get to see John Hurt's crank.
I wouldn't have complained.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine, I guess. Oh, Sasha, just lay down.
We have a dog staring at us.
She's just confused.
She's doing her best.
I'm doing my best. Yeah, that is one of those factoids that I've loved since day one.
Yeah.
Because it's interesting. It's not like one pod opens up, all the pods open up, but then you see them slowly waking up one at a time. R.I.P. John Hurt. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, fucking rip to a real one.
Yeah. I mean, other than Sigourney Weaver, who of this crew is still alive? I can't name. I'm not sure.
Yeah, not a lot of
Did
people.
Ian Holmes pass? Ian Holmes pass yet? I thought he did.
Yes, because they had to make a horrible CGI version of him in one of the shitty Alien sequels.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
I love this scene so much. The breakfast after they all wake up from cryosleep, it's so believable. The camaraderie between
their chemistry. Yeah, all of them. Their chemistry is so good.
Jonesy!
And the guy that looks like Alice Cooper on a good day.
Who? Harry Dean Stanton?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I see it.
It's rude to Alice Cooper to say that it's on a good day, but if he dressed up as Alice Cooper, you'd buy it.
Yeah, I would.
Oh man, I mean,
I literally asked my hairdresser for the Ripley.
Okay, all right.
I show them a picture of Sigourney Weaver, and I'm like, "Make this me, please."
I'd like to be him. You do that for me, right there. What, Dallas? I think that's his name.
Yeah, Captain. Dallas.
I mean, this is so well written. That's what I'll say about this. It's like start to finish, they don't skimp on anything. Look, they're off checking on, hey, why are we woken up? Not supposed to be woken up yet. And then they go do their jobs. The captain goes into the pod for talking to Mother. And
here's a fun little trivia bit. H.R. Geiger's initial designs for the facehugger were held by U.S. Customs, who were alarmed at what they saw. Dan O'Bannon had to go to Los Angeles International Airport to explain to them that they were designs for a horror movie.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, H.R. Geiger, very creepy artwork, very unsettling designer. This was his magnum opus, in my opinion. Absolutely. He's got other things.
Absolutely stellar.
I
love the design for this gigantic mother computer. It's fantastic.
I also love that Mother is a acronym.
Mm-hmm.
And I just can't remember what it is. It's like it shows you when they first turn it on. I just can't remember.
I don't remember
Main operating something or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or no, is it MU? I don't know. Director Sir Ridley Scott and writers Dan O'Bannon and Ronald Spillett wanted H.R. design the alien creature based on the drawings from his book Necronomicon. They had some difficulties in convincing the studio. Executives were initially appalled by Geiger's dark and disturbing imagery. Oh man. Blatant sexuality.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry. You have a monster that has it's a hand with a vagina that then shoots a penis down your throat.
Yeah.
That creates a monster, which is a hybrid of you and the base DNA for this, that then uses another penis projectile to hurt you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
very sexual.
Very sexual.
Okay, amazed at the miniatures here.
Oh my gosh. They put so much effort into the Nostradamus.
So much effort into it.
And they didn't have to for Nostradamus.
No, they didn't they didn't necessarily have to, but they did, and that is it's one of the things that helps make this movie.
Right. Like this, the sci-fi cheesy, simple graphics here, yes, they weren't the first ones to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But they were the first ones to no. Star Wars was 1977 and did that stuff too.
One of the fun things about the making of this movie is that they programmed the lights on the control board on set. So when person did something at their station, something would happen at another person, so it looked like they were actually doing stuff.
Oh, that's super cool. See, they thought of these things.
Exactly. They thought of all these little tiny details.
It feels lived in. It feels real.
It does feel very lived in, and it makes you care. Like, it makes you care more.
Yeah, I care. Like, they all have real personalities.
Yeah, and I immediately care about this crew.
They just made Ash stand. The one guy, he comes over and he goes, "I see."
Yeah.
It makes Ash get up. Like, there's clearly some tension there already.
Mm-hmm.
So this subroutine, they're like unknown origin signals. They absolutely have to stop what they're doing and go investigate.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's probably a standard that's in all mission plans for right now too.
Probably.
So the fact that these guys are shocked by that, like, come on. You travel through space to mine ore on some far distant planet. You didn't think you'd never run across alien life. There's no way.
I love him just chilling in a Hawaiian shirt. There's something timeless about this. Like, it's not locked. Like, the costumes don't lock it. Even like the hairstyles. Like, yeah, you can kind of tell when this was made, but nothing really locks it into a particular time. Like, this could be whenever.
Yeah, I mean, if you take this haircut and that style choice, you could piece the whole thing together. No one character blows the spot that this is 1979.
Well, and also especially like with the way that like fashion is as cyclical as it is,
right?
As you see the 70s come back over and over, and that like works in its favor.
Yeah, that's true. You know, you're right though. Like, it is timeless because again, it's just so lived in, so real. Their outfits aren't perfect and pristine like you see in a lot of these sci-fi movies.
Yeah.
Like, come on, who's doing the laundering of these things? You know, this isn't a stationary space station where that's what this is part of the routine is for them to get their uniforms pressed in the morning. No, these are miners.
Yeah, they're fucking working people.
Right. These are blue collar astronauts. You know.
What an interesting concept.
Yeah, if only they also took into account the transportation of goods and services by other means instead of large cargo ships. Maybe, I don't know, some sort of interstellar trucking.
Space, and it's back to space.
Space truckers! Which is a sci-fi masterpiece as well.
Sure. Hey, I do love Stuart Gordon.
Yes, we've been over like shocking. You look at Stuart Gordon's filmography, and you're like, okay, those make sense together. Oh, those make sense together. But overarching, you're like, why did you do this and this and this?
You ever seen Dagon?
No, I haven't seen that one.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I think that qualifies sci-fi, right? Maybe not. I'm assuming because it's Dagon that it's
yeah.
So it depends on your take on Eldritch horrors and whether or not they are.
I don't think the way they are.
Squareface.
I don't think the way they are presented in the Eldritch horrors are presented in Dagon is a particularly science fiction-y
just
flavor.
A supernatural.
Yeah, it's not a particularly science fiction-y flavor of Lovecraftian.
Yeah, like you see In the Mouth of Madness, sometimes described as sci-fi. It's like, all right, I guess.
Yeah.
Because of the nature of Cthulhu beasts, Eldritch horrors.
Yeah. I keep getting distracted staring at Sigourney Weaver, by the way.
Oh, I mean, obviously.
Hello?
Yeah, that's, she's still hot.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Yeah.
That woman can pay my taxes.
She can do a lot more than that.
I'm just saying, like, she needs a sugar baby. I am here. I can massage feet.
Also here.
Yeah. We can come as a duo. It doesn't matter. Like,
we will do whatever.
Oh, could you imagine if we got her on the show?
Can you fucking imagine?
Pretty sure that would be the last episode we did.
Yeah. We couldn't top that.
There is no topping this experience,
Yeah, in some parallel universe.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Lonely.
mean, like, and the ship separating here into the
Yeah.
smaller sub ship,
Because,
man
like,
pod or
of
whatever.
course it would, because who needs to lug the entire thing when you're going
It's
to.
like the cab of the truck. They're
Yeah,
disconnecting from the large load. They're like a tugboat. You know,
yeah. Interstellar tugboat. I dig it.
um, the level of detail on the ship, the part that they left behind,
Mhm.
so good. Unnecessary, so good. Um,
Actually, the first time I saw this movie, I did see it in a theater because when I was in college, I took a class called Film in the '70s, and we just talked about like it was like a
oh,
combination English, like it was a combination like literature and film class.
okay.
So we would like watch movies, read about them, and then discuss them. It was awesome. And one of the movies we talked about was Alien. And there was a second run movie theater on the main street in the town that my college was in, and they just happened to be showing Alien. So the first time I ever saw this movie, I actually did see it in the theater, and it
That's
was
dope.
sick.
First time I saw it would have been on like a 19 or 20-inch CRT TV. CRT
Cathode ray tube. I
okay.
had one of those growing up.
Oh, sure.
But yes, this is a movie made for the big screen.
It's not a horror yet. It's just tense. It's suspenseful.
It is. Yes,
And you're
it
not
doesn't.
sure where it's going to go.
It's not horror from the get go.
No, but it never softens.
No.
It's always tense. They wake up, and the first thing they do is talk about, maybe they deserve more pay because it's such a long journey they're on. And he goes, "You get what you're contracted to get," and then they have to go check out the signal. They go, "Well, we're not paid for that." He goes, "There's a bonus if we do it." Oh, bonus!
Well, that changes
Why did you say
things.
bonus? But there's still tension at all times. But like I said, he walks in the room and he's like, "Get out of my seat,"
Yeah.
to Ash. They're clearly on edge with each other, which of course there's like 10 of them, what, seven,
Something like that.
6 or 7 of them, and they've been with only themselves for however long this mission is.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're gonna get on each other's nerves.
Actually, one of the actors was given directions by Ridley Scott to annoy Sigourney Weaver in real life so that the tension would be there on camera.
Which actor?
Who the fuck was it?
Is it Ian Holmes?
No, it's
No?
not Ian Holmes. I can't remember.
Oh, the lady? She hates that lady, whose name I can't remember because she's nothing but a scapegoat or what's it, like a straw man for weak women characters everywhere.
Yeah. No, I don't remember who it was, but apparently he was given instructions to piss Sigourney Weaver off.
Yefet Koto.
Ah, got it.
I can't tell you which one that is.
I don't know.
Yeah, obviously we do because we know John Hurt, Ian Holmes,
Oh,
Sigourney
yeah.
Weaver. It doesn't sound like a feminine name, and I can't remember the captain's name, but
Dallas.
no, I mean like the actor.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember that.
I don't know his name, but it's not Yefet.
It's not that.
It's Parker, yeah, which is what I would have guessed. But I had to narrow it down first, so it wasn't like I was making any assumptions.
Yeah, it's little touches like that.
Yeah,
An informed performance.
that's awesome to do that.
This is overall just like this is something that I truly consider to be a perfect movie.
You don't think there's one thing that they could have done better?
Nope. I don't know, man. I wouldn't touch anything.
I'd be concerned that if I change something, it'll change the tone of that scene, and then maybe something else won't make sense. But at the end of the day, there's definitely things you could change. I just can't think of what they would be.
I don't think so. I don't want to change anything about this. Well, my question to you is what do you
I'm truly like, for me, I have to like just I give out tens, but it's because I accept that there is no such thing as perfect. American Werewolf in London is a 10. There are
That's a
things
10.
I would change.
Oh,
Absolutely. I would pull things out, expand on this scene. You know, absolutely would. But there is no true perfect, so that is a 10.
I don't know. I don't know if I agree with the "there's no true perfect" because, frankly, to me, this is an example of that.
There's definitely things I
Like, I
can't
wouldn't
put
change
can't put
anything.
my finger on it. Maybe building on that tension, why Parker doesn't like Ash. Maybe
I don't know. I think this pulls off everything flawlessly. Like, the cast is great, the set design is incredible, the story is compelling.
the pilot lady. I'd like for her not to be just a scapegoat for weak female characters to make Ripley seem stronger.
I suppose.
Um, I'm trying to decide if Ripley ever fails at anything, or if every time she's involved, she comes up with a decision that solves it. Because if she is, she's walking into Mary Sue territory.
Men are allowed to be Mary Sues all the fucking time.
I'm not saying that they aren't. I'm just saying could they have done something different where it's not all with her? That that would be a thing that, from a filmmaking standpoint, could have been improved. So, is it perfect? No. Do I still give it a 10? Because no film will ever be perfect.
I'm gonna disagree, but all right.
They do so.
They really do.
Every scene is well rounded. Time is invested. Energy is invested.
There's not a second of waste.
Oh yeah, no,
Fun trivia.
yes. So it's sort of a trivia fact that good fans will know is that John Hurt was the only one that knew what was happening in that scene. Those reactions are
Oh
real
yeah.
until they're brought into it later.
Yeah.
But when he first starts coughing, gagging, and falling over, that's their real reactions because they were not told what was happening. Freak them the fuck out. Which again,
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get
Ridley Scott is really pushing the
Stanley Kubrick agenda.
yeah, and oh god,
Yeah.
you know, like I will do this to get the best scene. I will break my actors apart.
By the way, I think the best example of the opposite of that you don't need to break your actors to get a good scene, is David Lynch.
I love David Lynch.
The if you Inland Empire is, I don't even know how to begin to describe that movie, but there's footage of David Lynch and Laura Dern before filming one of the most harrowing fucking scenes in that movie. And they're just going, "Love you," back and forth. It's like, you don't need to torture your actors.
It's not required.
It's not even a little bit.
What are you doing over there?
Puppy?
You ever walk on the treadmill? You're not gonna go to the bathroom on that, are you?
I see the senility in this dog. I really do.
Yeah.
I can see that she's just constantly on the verge of a thought.
Just never quite
Never
gets there.
quite getting there.
That's it's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
She's,
Yeah, this. Like,
I can't tell if she's gonna lay down there or like poop. Better not.
it's like she keeps just approaching the concept of laying down
Yeah.
and never quite
Why on the treadmill?
never quite gets there fully.
This is exciting for the people watching, I'm sure. We're talking about a dog on a treadmill.
Whatever, man. Oh, Sigourney Weaver, my beloved.
Yeah. I mean, strong female character doesn't give up her femininity to be strong, which is what a poorly written strong female character does.
Absolutely.
To be a strong female character, you just write a masculine woman. No, that's not necessary. You know?
I feel like Ripley is one of the best examples of, you write a character and then just make it a woman.
Yeah. Perhaps if we could see the dog. I know what you're up to. You just want to watch my dog.
You're not getting that tonight.
No. We'll have a special live stream. She just had her 15th birthday last
Aww,
Friday.
old lady.
She is an old lady. She has every right to be senile.
Yeah, honestly. Sometimes I wish I was an old dog.
Yeah, just walk around in circles looking confused.
Yeah, it'd be great. I'd be good at it.
I could do that.
I could, yeah.
I could do that all day. I get rewarded with food and pets. That's all I want.
Yeah, really, that is the life, isn't it?
But yeah, I don't know. Alien. Oof. It's so good. It's fun an entire franchise. However, I stick by what we were talking about the other day. Um, what did you just watch for the first time? Halloween.
Yes, I just watched Halloween.
So, and it got me going on a rant of there's a ton of franchises that should have been 2 movies, maybe 3 movies, not franchises. There was no need to make them into franchises. Halloween is one of them. Alien is one of them. Do I love that there's 1,000 alien things out there? Yeah. Are any of them ever going to be as good as 1 and 2?
No.
3 was okay. I liked 3. And it
That's all right.
It introduced the concept that the xenomorph, when spawned from a different creature, forms differently. And that's why it's more dog-like, because it came from the cow.
Yeah.
And they ran with that later on with Prometheus and everything, where it literally is merging DNA.
I've never seen Prometheus.
It's fine. It's fine.
Sure. Okay.
But again, is it ever going to compare to 1 and 2?
Is anything?
No.
No.
Terminator 1 and 2. Do not need 3.
I have never seen Terminator 3.
Don't need to.
I'm gonna keep it that way.
I said Rambo would be on that list. You know, you get First Blood and then Rambo, First Blood Part 2. Don't need the 17 other movies.
Never seen a Rambo movie.
It's just cheesy action. Well,
the dog is that away.
Where the dog?
I love that when they land on this planet. I love how the sound all fades out and you can just hear them breathing. That it puts you there with them.
I like that they land on the planet. They open the doors and there's all the wind and weather and everything.
Oh dear.
But you just can't.
Senile dog activity.
Yeah. All right. Back to that.
Oh boy.
Well,
relax.
You're now reviewing Alien because I'm going to be trusting you. So yes, what are your thoughts on Alien, Sasha? Well, I think it's a very good film. But why is Jonesy a cat and not a dog? That's a good question.
That's a very good question. Thing that pisses me off is whenever people are like, "Oh, but why did she go back for the cat? You fucking animals! Why would you not go back for the cat? Oh, yeah. Cat.
Speaking of, now we have a cat. All right.
I love the tufts coming off.
Yeah, she is a shedder.
Hi. Is this cat gonna approach?
She's actually worried about Sasha. That's Sasha's seeing eye cat.
This is a seeing eye cat.
Well, she will literally guide her to the dog bed.
That's so cute.
Yeah, when Sasha gets confused, she'll guide her back to the bed and stuff.
Aww.
Which is probably why she came in here, because she heard the scrambling.
That's so sweet. Oh, your shakes make me so nervous.
Oh
boy.
Yeah, but don't do that.
Microphone almost went.
Oh, has it become unplugged? Or turned off. Good. All right.
Excellent tension. An
Mail
early
rip.
draft of the script had a mail rip.
Oh,
that.
I mean, who I don't know. I guess
Who wants that?
It would be fine, and you wouldn't even notice because it's just, oh, it's just another sci-fi movie with a male lead. But I just don't think it would have been as good. Would it have had the landing power
No,
did?
not even a little bit.
Traction, David Lynch believed H.R. Geiger stole the design of the chest burster from the deformed baby in his film Eraserhead, which is why Lynch dropped Geiger from Dune.
As visual designer, what?
He was
I
jealous
want David Lynch's Dune designed by H.R. Geiger. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, right? There's not a lot of movies I don't want with Geiger's designs.
Yeah. Controversial opinion. I like David Lynch's Dune. We had a whole episode dedicated to that. We did that. But
it's the only Dune I've ever seen.
Just to reiterate,
I liked it. I thought it was good. It was long. Didn't need to be.
I think this was my entire thesis when we did that episode, but people make it out to be this unwatchable clusterfuck, and it's just not.
It's got a lot of clunky parts that, again, yeah, if you trimmed them up and shortened the movie, nobody would have said a thing.
Now this, in terms of production design, the xenomorph spaceship.
A xenomorph spaceship.
Whatever you want to fucking call it.
It's a builder spaceship.
That. Again, I haven't seen Prometheus.
It's the lore has existed before Prometheus.
I have not dived that deep into. I haven't dived into the lore beyond the movie.
The oh god, Yoctil, fucking predator species also exists in universe.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Before we ever got an Alien vs. Predator movie, there was the video games, like the arcade machines, and there were comics and stuff.
Oh.
It was already a known thing, and so they built the storyline out. It obviously, just like any comic book and video game storyline, it's been rewritten and redone. So it's hard to say what's actually the current real version. Like Star Wars Legends,
Yeah.
Oh, here's all the things that I knew, from my whole life, but no longer. She's fine. She's right there.
Oh, am I getting a sniff? Thank you.
Hi.
If
I ever get an orange cat, it would be named Joe, by the way.
Oh, as it should be.
I mean, there's no other real option.
Oh, you want some pets? Oh, and you're purring too.
Yes, she is a
so
heavy purr.
Cute. You're a Halloween decoration.
Yeah. She has the roughest tongue ever, though.
Incredible.
It's made of rough grit sandpaper.
Rough grit sandpaper. Huh? Oh yeah, get that good scratch. Get that good scratch.
Again, it's dark, it's moody and broody, and the change of tone.
I like that everything's wet.
Well, in this case, it makes sense because it's like a nest of eggs.
Yeah.
On their ship internally, it doesn't make sense that there's just water dripping. Water would be such a precious resource on an interstellar ship.
True.
That there would be no wasted water like that. And if it was, I'd be concerned it was radiated. Yeah. But yeah, what I was going to say is right now it's the tense type of suspenseful thriller, not quite horror. But when it changes
to horror, it fucking changes.
That, just boom, and then it never lets up.
No, not even a little bit.
There's a brief moment where it's still just suspenseful after he gets attacked.
Mm-hmm.
But once that thing comes off,
you are a loud purr.
Yes,
I love it.
A little chainsaw.
You're sawing logs.
Yep. She's Kit Cheetah. Poaching.
This is just everything about this is so striking.
It's incredible, and I don't know what else to say.
I feel like we do have so much more to say about this movie, but it's
all going to be us blowing smoke up its ass, though.
Yes, but it's all about the horror part of it.
for the scene where they're walking through the ship and they want the ship to look even more massive. It's I think Ridley Scott's children in miniature
Oh
astronaut uniforms,
yeah.
so that they're smaller and everything looks bigger.
Yeah. Excellent move.
Oh, I would rather have a male Ripley than that. A lesbian relationship between Ripley and Lambert.
That would have just felt gratuitous.
It would have felt like, oh, of course, she's the book's lesbian, so she can be masculine and be the strong character.
Yeah.
She's got her lipstick over there, and she's the book. No, that's fucking lame. I mean, in 1979, that feels very much on point, but whoever talked them out of that, thank you.
Yeah.
Because, again, would not have been the same movie.
No. Excellent score.
Creature pretty incredible. The design of the Xenomorph.
The design of the Xenomorph is iconic, as is the costume itself.
Right. Yeah.
Just from a practical standpoint, it's phenomenal.
How they pulled all that off, in 1979, using practical effects. The things we've lost.
Yeah. Oh, I think some of the tendons in the Xenomorph mouth were like shredded condoms.
That would make sense. And I know that the wetness is like thinned out Vaseline and stuff.
Yeah.
So that it kind of is oozing.
Face hugger time.
Face hugger time.
Another excellent design. The face hugger. On this, the like reverse dripping that you have going on.
Yeah.
It's just like something here is not fucking right.
What's up, Bella?
Hi. Yeah. And like that.
I would not be this close to this.
I would not be this close to that at all. This is why we say don't shake alien eggs, kids.
This is literally the reason
This
we
is
say
the
that.
exact reason.
It's also why we say don't trust the androids.
Yeah. It all comes back to Alien because Alien is the pinnacle of sci-fi.
Think about that, yeah. Where else have we seen a distrustful android before this?
Lost in Space?
Okay. He goes in and out of being trustworthy. Yeah.
I have not seen a lot of Lost in Space. I just know like the vague
He's
plot
actually
beats.
yeah. If I recall correctly, in all the versions except the 2002 version or whatever, he starts out being a bad guy who then and is not friends with Rob.
Sure. You're so distracting.
Make room on lap for Kitty, please. Laps are open.
Laps are
My
open.
legs are down. This cat just wants to be here.
Scratches. And this is when shit starts really picking up. When he gets face huggered.
Accordingly makes the right call. Don't let them in. That's the protocol.
Absolutely.
And Lambert, bleeding heart that she is, goes, "We're gonna let him in." Look at Dumbo.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
So great. What would we give this in terms of rewatchability?
Rewatchability? I mean, like we said, probably a 10.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Like, I have and will buy new versions of this if there's something new added to them. It's one of those movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, they did something new? Sure, I'll try it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is a franchise in which, because of my love for the start of it, I will continue to watch the new stuff no matter what. That's Star Wars. That's Alien. That's unfortunately not American Werewolf in London because they did do a sequel and it was not that good.
So I've heard. My ride or die franchise is Saw.
That's another one that really was good as a standalone movie. 2 was actually terrible, but 3 went back to the main storyline. So, 1, 2, and 3, God, you don't really need to keep going here because
But I love that they did.
You can, and I will watch them all just for that. I don't care. Again, I'm not watching those for the plot.
Yeah, I'm watching for the kills.
Yeah, I'm watching to see the intricate traps and stuff. But they're for the most part like a watch once, never have to watch again because they put out.
Yeah.
I'll just watch the next one. You know what franchise I wish had gotten more to it would have been The Collector.
I've never seen any of them.
There's two movies, The Collector and The Collection, and they're both about a very Saw-like,
Okay, I can rock
very
with that.
Jigsaw style killer. In the first one, he goes to a house that is supposed to be empty with all these traps in it. But the guy is also breaking the steel stuff.
Okay.
The teenage daughter returns home with her boyfriend or something. Also, so there's like this cat and mouse trying to survive and hide. And
Well, you
Killer's
do
there
have a
trying to
rough
kill them.
little tongue.
Yeah. In the second one, the thief that captured you in the first one, for some reason, I can't remember if he does it on purpose by accident. He gets loose, but it starts with a club scene where he like a nighttime rave thing, trapped everything, so everybody starts dying in this underground rave in an abandoned warehouse thing.
Yeah, now we're fucking in it.
Oh yeah, them cutting through how thick the glass on
their spacesuit. Yeah,
seems practical for this
for their environment.
Period. Like nowadays, we can make them a little thinner, a little sturdier, without having to be 2 inches thick. But
the face hugger prop is incredible.
I'd put my dick in it. I love that it ties around his neck.
Yeah,
and it senses they're trying to move it, and it tightens.
Yeah,
it's like no.
Keep him alive. To keep your host
alive. As long as I'm
alive.
here, he's alive.
Exactly.
Does it breathe for him? Do they ever really explain that? Like, does it have a cloaca through which it is breathing in and then breathing it? Is he breathing face hugger ass air?
It's possible. I wonder if the microphone is picking up this cat's purring.
They heard the meow, so maybe.
It's possible. I think this is kind of where the horror starts.
Yes. It was still kind of suspenseful when it jumped out.
Yeah.
Now it's terror.
Yeah.
We don't have a solution. We now have a known problem. It's no longer suspense. And it is scary as hell.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Yeah. If you ever get the chance.
Oh, it's loud as fuck.
Okay, cool. If you ever get the chance to see this movie in a theater, do it.
Oh, God, if they do a re-release, yeah, I'll go see this in theater.
Oh my God, I've been chosen! This is incredible.
She would choose warm macaroni and cheese if she could lay on it.
That's fine. No, you can't hit the Benjamin.
I mean, you don't know her life. Yeah, so for rewatchability, definitely 10. For contributions to sci-fi and film in general. So sci-fi, it's not the first time we've seen monsters that are...
It's not the first time we've seen an alien parasite, but it is the first time we've seen a chest burster.
The face hugging, the chest bursting, the little mouth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you with my little mouth. Did you ever see that?
No.
I think it's a Family Guy thing. There's several where it's that guy, the guy who... Bruce? Yeah, Bruce. Is the character. He's just this random gay guy, but he does that voice. So he does it for the Xenomorph. Oh, I wanna get you with my little mouth. He also does the Jaws one where he's like, da 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 da. Oh, I can see right up them shorts. The blood is acid. Did you see that?
That's horrifying.
And like the toxic blood flow.
Yeah.
This very well might be the source of that.
Could be.
I can't promise that, but for like,
I guess numerically, I would give this like a 7 for what it does for the genre because it does a shit ton.
I wish more of it stuck. Like it sets up the
Explain.
premise for a lot of really good things. But the
Yeah,
reason it's only a 7 is because people didn't take their notes.
this is true.
You know, they tried to build something similar, but they don't execute it with the same darkness
Mhm.
and rootiness.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Like, what's another sci-fi horror with an alien? Um, like,
Yeah, so am I.
there's a ton of them, but the idea being that they never executed it with this level of effort.
Yeah.
Um, so I agree, probably a 7, but only because it didn't stick. If it had, we'd call it an 8 or a 9
Yeah.
and be like, everything copies this to a T.
Mhm.
I mean, hell,
I think this
Spaceballs parodies the Chestburster.
I think this movie
Never
has
hurt.
one of the most well-earned jump scare like, well-earned, well-executed jump scares I've ever seen when they're in the tunnel and the
Oh,
xenomorph is coming at them.
yeah,
Absolutely excellent.
I agree. Yeah. Um, the game. What?
What?
I would love to know what she's withholding from him that he's screaming
There's a
about.
child yelling.
Like, I can't imagine what is not being allowed. Um, but yeah, so I mean, just take that for instance. It inspired Spaceballs. There's a very pivotal scene in that.
Yeah.
You know, well, it's not really, but it's another momentous scene. I'd also love that it's John Hurt in Spaceballs.
Oh,
Oh no,
yeah.
not again!
Not again. I haven't seen Spaceballs in a long-ass
In a
time.
hot fucking minute, yeah. When Spaceballs 2 comes out, we should do Spaceballs
We should, absolutely.
and then go see Spaceballs 2 and do that.
Yes.
Or watch Spaceballs, go watch Spaceballs 2, and then come do a now and then comparison.
That could be fun. I like that.
Maybe that's what we should do for new sequels to old franchises.
Yeah. Girl, you got sharp claws.
Oh yeah. Yeah, everything about her is violence incarnate. She is Black Panther at heart.
Noted.
She will and can kill you. Can and will kill you in 17 different ways.
Okay. Oh, yeah, and this, like, and you can tell that he's hiding something.
Oh yeah, this is where you start to learn that Ash is not necessarily on their side.
Yeah, not trustworthy.
Yeah, and this is why we don't trust the androids.
This is why we don't trust the androids.
Fuck you, Bilbo.
So what have you been up to?
Oh god. Been trying to catch up on scary movies that I should have seen,
Mm-hmm.
and rewatching some older ones.
Kyle and I have been watching a fair amount of horror movies in the spirit of the season.
But I haven't horror movies. I'm not finding good horror movies. I'm finding suspense and thrillers that are labeled as horrors, but
Mm-hmm.
like I don't know. I want like a monster movie. I want a real horror. This came up at work today. I'm in a group called Toastmasters, and one of the things we do, you can practice speeches.
Gotcha.
And one of the things you do is called table topics, where somebody has a theme and they ask questions. So the theme today was, "Oh, what the horror? Oh, the horror!" Like God, I'm having clearly a stroke right now. And I was asked the question: if I was in a horror movie and I was a killer, how would I lure my victims, somewhere so that I could kill them? And so I got up to the podium and I said, "Well, first of all, I'd like to clarify something for you. If it is a human and there is no supernatural science fiction or monstrous elements, you're talking about a suspense or thriller, not a horror movie.
Okay.
It is impossible for a human being as a
Ow.
human to be a horror for the most part, not 100% of the time, but in general. If I'm just a serial killing bad guy,
Careful with the claws, lady.
I don't even really consider Scream to be horror. It's a slasher, not a horror.
Okay.
So, and slasher is a subset of suspense, thriller, mystery.
You are violent.
Yeah. Wait till if you were ever to like have to stay overnight here, she bites toes.
Oh, you're a toe biter, huh?
Yeah. Just randomly, middle of the night. Not while you're still awake and can realize what's going on. No. You just wake up like, what the fuck? And then accidentally kick her across the room. Yeah.
You're a troublemaker, huh?
Oh, you guys are doing the Babadook?
Yes, we are. I'm very excited to talk about that on
Very
Thursday.
cool. Have you ever seen it?
I have not.
Oh, okay. That's a horror, and it's another one where it tries to create a new monster and be different, and it does pretty well.
Okay.
It's done pretty well, and also the meme there. Why can't you just be normal? Yeah, the screaming child. Why can't you just be normal? Every parent, every person, but especially parents, have wanted to scream that at their. Why can't you just be normal?
Noted.
Yeah.
Although I'm pretty sure I've said that to my son being my cat.
Yes. We'll leave air.
Sweet angel that he is. He is a menace.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I've been up to anything because we're not gonna have a podcast tomorrow night.
Oh.
So I could. This is essentially a little mini podcast of what I've been up to.
Yeah.
Brooks, feel free to put what you've been up to in the comments.
Throw yourself up on cam.
Yeah, there you go. Fuck it. But what have I been up to? I don't know if I told you about this. I am hand bedazzling a skeleton one suit for a ghost concert next year.
Nice.
I am up to over 4,000 individually placed rhinestones.
That is tedious. It's going to be well worth it, but
I'm almost done with it, man.
Yeah.
It's taken me like somewhere in the range of 6 to 8 hours. It's probably going to take me 8 to 10 total.
Yeah. Wow. I couldn't put the time in. I just couldn't do it.
Anything for Ghost.
I know. I love Ghost, and I will see them many times, but the most I will do is possibly wear robes and paint my face in dead face.
That's fair. But yeah, I've been doing that. We've got the Bride of Big Dumb Monster Mash coming up.
Oh my god, Friday! I'm fucking stoked.
I am so excited. This is going to be a great time. So if you are in the Albany area, get your ass at 7:30 on Halloween. There's going to be a costume contest. There's going to be karaoke. There's going to be prizes. There's going to be some delicious fucking mead.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's going to be an amazing time. And also maybe drunk and disorderly afterwards. Who knows?
That one we have to play by ear because it really depends on how the night goes. Yeah.
Totally fine, but hey, maybe a little something extra even.
Yeah. Although we do like to encourage people to come out to our live show.
Yes.
Enjoy us in the moment.
Do that.
It is.
But if you can't get to the live show, there might be a little something for you. So
yes.
We didn't forget about you.
One day we'll get a setup that's mobile. I mean, I'm proving that we can kind of half-ass a mobile setup here.
Mm-hmm.
One day I'll get a better mobile setup so that we can actually stream from the Blend B.
That would be sick.
Yeah. That
would be an incredible time. And so this is horror.
Yep. I think it's fell on our shoulder. Yeah, of course. I do love that Dallas jumped in to protect her.
As though she needs protection, but
he's the captain. It's literally, that's what I mean. Like,
yeah.
From a professional standpoint.
What's the bite for?
Because you stopped petting.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. She'll also grab faces with claws and pull them.
Cute.
Claws. Yeah, so definitely Friday, Blend B, or, we'll talk about it for sure. We'll wrap up. If we don't do drunk before that night, maybe we should do Saturday night.
Maybe. We'll see.
Just too tired to full workout. We'll see.
We'll figure it out. Okay, bye.
Bye. What movie did we talk about for
Jaja.
You're gonna definitely do that. Writing, so I know how to spell that.
It's
Hey.
I'm excited for that one. Also, I lied. It's not part of the Criterion collection. It was released by a different distributor. I was wrong.
Wow.
Clearing
You're
up
a
that.
fucking liar.
I am a fucking liar. Didn't mean to be, but that's the way it happened.
Yeah, so that's what we got going on. Yeah.
Man, I'm so stoked for Friday.
I'm so excited. I have my costume. I'm not going to show it on air.
Y'all are going to see my costume on the stream on Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
So that's also a thing I'm looking forward to.
I think that covers the next week.
Yeah.
You know, that's from Tuesday to Tuesday, right? We don't really have anything else going on that I know of. Saturdays, if we're not doing something, you should tune into TE Media, Thor Effect Media.
Yeah, hang out with Thor.
BMG, which is BGM? Beer, Games, and Movies, or Beer, Movies, and Games. I don't know. It's the show they do. Chris and I were on Saturday.
Nice.
It's kind of like an open invite. They like having guests.
I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you can go to thebullandbee.com and use code MONSTERMEAD at checkout for $5 off your online mead order. We love the Bull and Bee.
We do love the Bull and Bee. They love us.
I would hope so.
Yeah, all right.
Well, as we're looking at the origins of our words of wisdom, shall we leave them with the words of wisdom?
We shall.
Don't shake alien eggs.
Never trust the android.